Ignore the dead lilies. Oh my gosh. Don't look at it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, or Hannah W Reads, as I am on all social media platforms. So today I have a fun little video planned for you guys. I'm going to be doing a reading vlog where I'm going to stay up for as long as I can. It's not going to be an all-nighter. I'm going to try my best, but no promises. And I'm just going to read horror books in the dark. I have the lights on right now, but once I start reading, the lights are going to be out. It's going to be dark. I'm going to have candles lit. The whole shebang, you guys. The whole shebang. So I have a nice little stack of books here in front of me that we're going to go through together. And yeah, here we go. So we may not get through every single one of these books, but I selected 5 horror books from my physical TBR. And there's some that I'm excited to get to, some I grabbed as maybe I'll change my mind later on. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. But yeah, let's go through them. First up, I have Dead Silence by S.A. Barnes. This one is basically, so from my understanding, it's like Titanic but in space, but like after the crash. So basically, from my understanding, there was a voyage that was going on in space, and there was a huge crash. It says 20 years ago there was a huge crash and everybody died, and there's a salvage crew going up just to salvage the remains, see what they can find to sell, and apparently it's very haunted. So next up, I have Pet Cemetery by Stephen King. I have no idea what this one is about, and I would rather just not know. But my husband said it's really, really good. So I may pick this one up. I'm not 100% sure. Stephen King reads kind of slow for me, so I may not pick it up. Sorry, the camera is shaking. My cat is deciding to be ridiculous. Um, yeah, you. Sorry. So yeah, my husband said it's really good, and he really wants me to read this one so we can watch the movie. So I may pick this one up, but I may not because it reads slow, and I kind of want quicker reads for this little reading vlog. Sorry, I'm rambling. I feel like rambling today. I really want to do more of a chatty vlog than the like B-roll clips of me reading, stuff like that, like I've done in past vlogs. I feel like I prefer to watch vlogs where people just chat. Okay, I went off topic. Let me show you more books. Sorry, went off topic. Next up, I have Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. I love this author. I have read um My Best Friend's Exorcism and the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by him, and I enjoyed both a lot. And this one's supposed to be like a haunted IKEA. Like the book's literally set up like a furniture catalog, which I think is like really, really, really cool. So that one I'm definitely gonna be picking up. It's gonna be one of the oops, knocked my camera a little bit. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, so so next up, I have Dearest by Jackie Walters. This one I got today for my Book of the Month subscription. Not sponsored, but y'all should go subscribe to that because it's your one-stop shop for all hardcover books for not bad prices. And they have audiobooks too. And some fun little trinkets if you subscribe for long enough. Um, and lastly, I have Nothing But Black and Teeth by Cassandra Kah. And this one was actually like on my TBR for this month. So this one I'm very excited to get into. This is probably going to be the first one that I pick up. All right, guys. So this is a little bit of time later from the intro after me going through all of the books and deciding which one I want to start with. And like I said, I'm going to start with Nothing But Black and Teeth by Cassandra Kah. So I read the back. I know I said I don't do that, but it's a horror book and I'd rather be a little bit more aware of what I'm walking into because I get scared very easily. So basically, it's about this house that underneath the foundation has the remains of a bride, and also within the walls is a ton of bodies of sacrificed girls to keep the bride company. So it sounds like she gets very lonely. And there is a group of some friends that really like to do like dangerous daredevil type things, and they're celebrating a wedding. So they decide to go to this house to celebrate, and some not so fun things happen. It's a little short book. I'm hoping to get this one through pretty quickly, and I'm excited to turn the lights out and get this one started. Let's go. All right, guys. So it's very dark. I got some Halloween music going on and like a little fireplace ambiance type going because just the candlelight was a little too dark for me to read. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna start Nothing But Blackened Teeth now. Let's go. Alright, guys, so I am halfway through Nothing But Blackened Teeth, and it's okay. It's okay. I'll update you guys again when I finish it. I got like 50 pages left. It's so cold. Alright, guys, so I finished Nothing But Blackened Teeth by Cassandra Kah. It was okay. It was okay. I think I'm gonna rate it 2.5 stars. Basically, it was just really slow, and I don't know if maybe horror books don't get to me because I haven't read so many, but it was just not scary to me at all. Um, I just didn't really enjoy it. Yeah, I'll go more into detail on my wrap up at the end of the month. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I slept for about 4 hours. So I went to bed at around 11 and it's now 4. But I'm gonna read some more now. I decided that next I'm going to start Horror Store by Grady Hendrix. Yeah, let's go. Disclaimer, you guys, so this video is gonna span a couple nights because I like sleep too much and I would like the video to be longer than 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read horror books at night and then read other things throughout the day. So you guys get the exclusive nighttime horror reading content. Good morning, everyone. So I made it about halfway through Horror Store last night before I finally passed out. So I'm going to continue with Horror Store tonight. And yeah, I'm very excited. I'll update you guys later. Hello, guys. It is nighttime and we are back. We are going to be continuing reading horror books and staying up late. Mouse, you have any words? He's got nothing to say. So I'm about halfway ish through Horror Store, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I was Nothing But Blackened Teeth. It's not scary yet, but I'm definitely invested in the story, and I love the way he set it up like a furniture catalog. I'll include a little clip later. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm very excited to see where this goes. Alright, guys, so this is my current read. How cool is this? It's basically like a haunted IKEA, and it's set up like a furniture catalog. It's even got this little home delivery order form, which I think is a really cool, really nice touch. And at the beginning of every chapter, there's like a little furniture. So my husband and I just got done watching 2 horror movies back to back to kind of get me into the spooky vibe mood. But one of my fears is that now that I'm getting more into horror and I'm reading more horror books and I'm watching more horror movies, I'm getting desensitized to it. And I wonder if that's why I found Nothing But Blackened Teeth not scary and very disappointing. But at the same time, a lot of people said it was boring, so that could be part of it. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna light a candle, put on some music, and I'm gonna read. I also decided to make myself coffee, so I stay up later than I did last night. How cute is this mug? All right, let's get reading. All right, guys, it is update time. I have to be quiet because my husband's asleep. If you hear snoring, yeah. So I have completed Horror Store by Grady Hendrix, and oh my gosh, 5 stars. This book was so good. It was everything that I thought it would be. Grady Hendrix, I love this author. I've read a couple books by him, like I said before, and wow, it was just so good. It scared me. I was scared. I decided to, while I was reading, I turned all the lights out except for like the one that I wear around my neck, and I put headphones on and I played the what's it called? The Haunting of something Hill, the Hill Haunting, the Haunting of Hill Manor or something like that. I listened to the soundtrack for that like really loud, and I was getting so immersed, like I was jumping at shadows, and that's what I want when I read a good horror. So I thoroughly enjoyed this book, and it was set up like a catalog. Like how cool is that? Like it was just cool. It had some really fun touches throughout the whole thing. But yeah, it was so good. So next up, this was not on my list, but I ended up going to the library today, not intending to pick up any books, but if you know me, you know that I can't go into a place that offers books and not walk out with one. So I ended up walking out. Ooh, bumped my camera a little bit again. I am struggling with this thing. Fright Night by Marin Stoffels. This is a young adult horror, and like I said, I only read the synopsis of horror, so I know what I'm getting into. And I didn't read the synopsis until right before I started filming this part, and apparently there's a clown, and I don't do clowns, so I'm a little scared for this one, but I am very, very excited to get into it. And I already read the first little chapter just to kind of see, and so far the writing style seems okay. It looks like it's going to be multiple POV and it's going to be in first person. I'm not a big first person fan. Like Nothing But Blackened Teeth was in first person, and I think that's another reason I rated it so low, just because I don't know, I just ah, I don't like it very much. Um so that may hopefully not ruin the experience of reading this, but I'm hoping to get this one finished tonight, and this would be the last book that I probably am going to read for this video. Um, I'm not a huge, like, fast reader like a lot of other booktubers are. Like, I feel like a lot of booktubers that may do this challenge are going to read through, like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 books, and here I am with my little measly 3, if I even finish this one tonight. It's really short, so I'm hoping I get through it quickly. And yeah, let's go. guys, update time. So it is now the next day, and I did not end up finishing Night Fright before I went to bed, but I did end up finishing it this morning. So I'm very happy to announce that this is the last book that I'm reading for this reading vlog. I rated this 3.75 stars just because it was advertised to me as a horror. And then when I read it, it gave more thriller vibes. Like, it wasn't very scary, it was more suspenseful. Like, oh, what's going to happen next? There was really nothing paranormal or horror esque to this book. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. The storyline was really, really good. Um, yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. All right, guys. To recap, first I read Nothing But Black and Teeth by Cassandra Kah, and I rated this 2.5 stars. Next, I read Horror Story by Grady Hendrix, and I rated this 5 stars. And lastly, I read Fright Night by Maren Stoffels, and I rated this 3.75 stars. All right, guys, and that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications. It helps out a lot. If you made it this far, leave a ghost emoji in the comments so I know you're a real one. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Love you guys.